You are on bond for an evading arrest, a criminal mischief. You've picked up an aggravated assault of a family member and now a terroristic threat? We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney. Shh. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
Yes, Judge. The defendant is the complainant's ex-boyfriend.
Police Garlight right from the start. The judge isn't holding back. When a defendant is already out on bond and gets arrested again, especially for violent allegations, it immediately raises serious concerns. Do you think someone accused of multiple violent offenses should be allowed another chance on bond? Let me know in the comments.
During a walk-in report, the complainant told the officers that her and the defendant had an on and off dating relationship since the 8th grade, but they broke up in June 2024. In September, the defendant told the complainant, "Stop talking all that mess before I come to your house and fucking shoot you." The complainant told the officers that right after the incident, the defendant sent her photos of a gun in his lap. The complainant stated the defendant also told one of the complainant's friends that he was going to shoot the complainant.
So, tell me about the ag assault. What happened there?
Your Honor, in the ag assault, one moment.
In the criminal mischief, is it with the same complaining witness as well?
The criminal mischief is from a prior event where we had experimented trying a drug and kind of got crazy and broke stuff with it.
Yes, Your Honor. And then for the aggravated
completely
assault,
unrelated.
it says the complainant and her friends went to a party, and at the party they saw the defendant
Flush face, that is a massive turning point. The judge has officially revoked the previous bonds, calling the defendant a danger to society. Legally, judges have broad discretion to revoke bond when they believe someone poses a threat or violates release conditions. This case just became much more serious.
was ultimately turned away because too many people were there already. While walking, the complainant ignored the defendant, and the defendant stated, "Are you going to apologize?" And the complainant kept walking. The defendant began cussing at the complainant and said, "I got it on me." And the defendant said the complainant said at that time, the defendant got a pistol from his ankle and pointed it at her. And then witnesses corroborated the complainant's statement. And Your Honor, there's also a pending terroristic threat out of Galveston as well for the same complaining witness. Yes.
Did you know about this?
I did not know about that.
Do you have an open case in Galveston as well? I think, Mr. Poole, that you are a complete and utter danger to our society. And I'm going to do everything in my power to protect Harris County from anyone that does any kind of damage whatsoever. I am now revoking your bonds on both of your other cases. Goes with you.
Balance scale, notice the balance here. The judge isn't only punishing, he's trying to prevent future harm. Home confinement, no weapons, no contact with witnesses. These aren't random restrictions. They're designed to protect the public while the case moves through the courts. Would you have made the same decision?
I'm sorry. As much as I love you, it's unacceptable the way things have been going. And I think that you don't get the message. And now I hope you do. But I am now going to give you home confinement. You're not allowed out if you bond out of jail. I'm going to make your bond sky high. I think that you're a complete and utter danger to everyone. You flaunt our bond conditions. And it truly sad, Mr. Poole, because you have but one life. And when you have a gun and when you start using that, God forbid that you do some irreparable damage, that you dig yourself into a hole where you're looking at 50 to 60 years in prison, perhaps life. 99% of people that are in jail are there because they have no self-control.
Making face, now things get interesting. The defense suggests these incidents may actually be connected and that the police reports don't tell the full story. That's an important reminder. Probable cause affidavits are only one side of the story, and the defense still has an opportunity to challenge the evidence.
They either use something, they are on something, and they get upset. They wig out without thinking, if I say this, what's going to happen? If I do this, what's going to happen? It's unacceptable. And now I will do everything, like I said, in my power to protect Harris County. So if you do get out, you must remain home confinement. You're not allowed out. No weapons, no contact with any of the complaining witnesses whatsoever, no dope, no alcohol. Anything else? I mean, what does he do?
He's a student, Judge. He's a high school student. So
I don't know what to tell you, man. I mean, he scares me.
understood. And Chip and I are going to put some things together. I think that there's a different scenario really going on than what this reflects in the probable cause statements. And we're going to bring
Collision This is where the judge shows something many people don't expect. Even after calling the defendant a danger, he's still willing to hear new evidence if the defense can prove the reports are misleading. Justice isn't just about punishment. It's also about making sure every side gets heard.
that's the prosecutors.
If you have something that shows me different to what they have, I'm all ears.
Understood.
You know,
And with your permission, Judge, if we'll get some time to put that stuff together, we can perhaps readdress the bond.
yeah, absolutely. And I never want to see a kid lose out on school, you know, because to me, it's the most important thing in life, you know?
Understood. If we do home confinement, can there be an exception to that when he's at school and he just has to report immediately back to his home?
Is he like in high school?
He's a high school student.
In high school.
I mean,
Yeah, you Judge, he's actually currently, because of the situation, doing online school, so he'll be able to do it from home.
Oh, okay, good.
Disregard.
Good. There we go. Are you, Mom and Dad? Come on up, come up.
And arrow, and that's how this hearing ends, with an emergency protective order and one final warning. Violating a court order like this can lead to immediate consequences, including being held without bond. What do you think? Was the judge too strict or exactly right? Share your opinion below, and don't forget to subscribe for more courtroom breakdowns.
Come over.
Thank you so much for coming. Shh. It's out of control. I don't know what else to do. But it seems that when he's out in public and he's out, you know, partying, as they say, there's a wake of trouble. Did you guys know that he has a case in Galveston as well?
No, Your Honor, this is the first time we're hearing of that.
Is it currently open?
It's currently open, Your Honor.
Something that the lawyers are also unaware of as well, you know?
We think it's all one event that happened over a few hours. We don't know.
But it's not though. It's not. He's, you know, 12 in December of 23, you know, we have a criminal mischief, an evading arrest. Now, a couple months later, we've got